Eye makeup can be a great way to express your personality, whether it's understated and elegant or lots of bright rainbow colors showing off your unique style. But did you know that some eye makeup trends can actually be pretty bad for your eyes? Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Maria. I'm a Canadian optometrist and vlogger, and today we're gonna look at some common eye makeup trends I've been seeing all over social media. And full disclosure, I have seen literally none of these videos. My friends and family sent them to me, so I'm gonna kind of give you the eye doctor perspective, whether I think this trend is a good trend or a not so good trend. I'm super excited. I'm also very nervous because the eyes are really sensitive and a lot of the things we do for makeup aren't very good for them. So let's jump right into it.
I swatched this eyeliner in a video and I haven't been able to get it off since. Apparently that's what people think of our waterproof liquid eyeliner. I'll show you how to gently remove it at the end.
Listen, I get it. I'm always touching my eyes and my face when I'm wearing makeup, and yes, it does smudge. But the thing about waterproof makeup is it's really not that good for your eyes. The reason I don't like waterproof makeup as an optometrist is because it's hard to get off. And if you're not getting all of it off, you're more likely to get bacterial buildup called blepharitis, which can lead to infections, it can lead to discomfort. It can also really irritate the skin if you have to scrub to get it off. So my final verdict on waterproof makeup is for a special occasion, maybe, but for every day, I would avoid it. Okay, video 2, let's go. Again, I get it. When they're on and they're fresh, they look great. But I have a couple issues with lash extensions. One of my issues with lash extensions is they can damage the natural eyelash because you're literally gluing the fake lash to the base of the real lash. Another issue is many of the lashes are made with mink and have a formaldehyde base. And the reason I don't like this is a lot of people are actually allergic to that. And I've had it in my practice where people have come in because they had an allergic reaction to the lash extensions. The other thing is lash extensions are really hard to keep clean. And I see it a lot in my clinic. People with lash extensions come in and they have all this bacteria encrusting because they're not able to clean it properly without damaging the extension. At this point in time, I would not try lash extensions. I have really sensitive skin. I wouldn't want to risk having a reaction to it. If they ever come out with a version that's made with not a formaldehyde-based glue or made with a bit of a gentler lash, I would consider it. But at the end of the day, it is pretty damaging to the eyelashes.
They're due for a trim. So I use Latisse and that's why they're so long. They're really blonde, so I still wear mascara. But I find when all of them are long, halfway through the day, I'll end up with mascara all up here underneath my eyebrow, and I hate the way that looks. But I like it when the ones on the outside here are nice and long. So that's why I'll just trim these little guys in the middle here. Gotta use mirror for this.
Bruh, don't. Couple things. First of all, please don't trim your eyelashes. Scissors near the eyes, not a good mix. Number 1. Latisse is actually a really interesting product. So it's a prostaglandin, and traditionally prostaglandins are used to treat glaucoma. But what they found is that people who were using this medication for their glaucoma were getting longer eyelashes. So they took the glaucoma drop, they reduced the dosage so it wasn't enough to affect the pressure, and they made it into an eyelash lengthening serum. Now, while Latisse does work, it can have unwanted side effects, which is why I'm very hesitant about recommending it to my patients. Latisse can actually cause discoloration of the skin around the eyes. It can actually darken your eye color. So people with blue eyes, it can make your eyes more towards a brown. I would maybe consider recommending Latisse for people who have conditions where their eyelashes just don't grow properly, but like I said, very hesitant about doing so at this point in the game.
I would say the proof is in the pudding, but this is water, so the proof is in the water. Lovely. While we wait.
Now that my lashes have marinated in water,
Yeah. We also like to take my little good friend here, my cellar water, and a towel. Literally one swipe. It's off. Like a magic trick. And where does the sty come in all this? I don't have to rub aggressively at my eye. I shouldn't be wearing mascara. Okay, bye. I pray this goes away soon.
I love that. Essentially what it does is it forms almost like a tube over the lashes, which is easier to take off for sure. It is very satisfying when you take it off to see the little tube. So I actually really like tubing mascara. I've used it a couple times. I've used the Blink product. One of my issues with it when I've used it before was it dried out really quickly. I found it didn't really last as long as I would think. Also, kind of an aside, if you have a sty, you should really throw out your makeup because styes are a bacterial infection of the lid, and that bacteria could be in the makeup you're using, and you don't want to use the makeup and then cause another infection. Okay, let's see what's next.
You believe that this eyeliner is permanent. This client won our March raffle and received the free top eyeliner by our owner, Manaz. She drew the shape herself before we started so that her eyeliner would come out exactly how she liked it.
I have two concerns with permanent makeup. The first one, styles change. The second one is permanent makeup can be quite damaging to the eyes. The biggest issue is when people do it right along the lash lines, because that's where the meibomian glands of the eye live. And those glands are important to secrete protective oil to give your eyes enough lubrication. So when you get permanent makeup in those areas, it can damage the glands, which can lead to dry eye. So that's the video for today. There are a lot more makeup trends I could talk about, so if there's one that I missed, definitely let me know in the comments. Be sure to like and subscribe if you want to learn more about your eyeballs. And thanks for watching.